we need to talk about Euphoria. First of all, we need to talk about the cinematography. The first episode used, just like season 2, they used Kodak Ektachrome and Kodak Vision 3 5219, and Sam Levinson and DP Marcel Rave wanted to evoke Technicolor and classic westerns. And I'll show you a few screenshots later. From episode 2 on, Kodak introduced a brand new film stock, Kodak Verita 200D 5206, which is interesting because I believe Vision 2 also had a 5206. I need to look up on that. Now this Verita film stock is supposedly based on Portra still film, photo film that you would use for weddings appropriately. He also directed the music video for Vintage by Moses Sumney using Verita. He's a great artist. Great song, video. Check it out. Now Marcel also directed Sports Car by Tate McRae, Flowers and Used to Be Young by Miley Cyrus, and Disease by Lady Gaga. She's only 2 months younger than me. Now Company 3 did post-production. Their colorist is Tom Poole, who also did 12 Years a Slave, Drive, Judas and the Black Messiah. More on that later. Severance, Alien Earth, The White Lotus, Maxine from the X trilogy, Halloween 2018, and Halloween Kills. The additional colorist credited is Dustin Wadsworth, and they used ARRI cameras, ARRI cameras. And now let us marvel at this beautiful cinematography. Okay, here we have beautiful daylight wedding, Cassie and Nate. Everyone's waiting for the bride. Skin tones look natural. Varying skin tones. Blacks look natural. Whites are clean. Yellow pops. Look at the flowers. Beautiful. Okay, next. Cassie's mother walks her down the aisle. The red pops, white is clean, the flowers are beautiful. The pink pops, less screens. I love this one. Cassie Zilla. Filmed like a classic kaiju Japanese monster movie. Sydney Sweeney stomping around the city. Skyscrapers everywhere. Primaries everywhere. Red, blue. Beautiful skin tones. Beautiful blonde hair. Wow. You should see what it looks like in Technicolor. Now, this shot was in Ektachrome 100D 5294. We see Nate, Jacob Elordi, at a construction site. Yellows are gorgeous. I get a little red accent on that lunchbox. I think that's what that is. Hold on. A toolbox. This one's beautiful. Kodak Vision 3 500T 5219. Poor Rue is having to eat balloons for reasons. We have strong tungsten light. Beautiful colors. Reds and blues. Skin tones look great. Whites look clean. Hold on. Now I love this exterior shot. Rue at the border in the first episode. This one was Ektachrome. And you can see how rich the blue sky is. How clean the picture is. Now, I don't know for sure which scenes are 35mm or 65, but this looks beautiful. I mean, this was probably 65. Now, back to Verita. We have Rue interrogated by the DEA. Sadly, no Hank or Gomi. Rest in peace. Again, clean whites. Soft picture. Beautiful blues. Natural skin tones. And finally, another Ektachrome. Rue looking through the rearview mirror as she crosses the border. Very warm shot. And the skin tones hold up beautifully. Now the acting. Zendaya is great as always. Oh man, Rue's had quite a journey. Zendaya is on fire. She's great. And the Wally, I don't want to ruin his butcher's name. I'll put it on the screen. As Alamo Brown. He is quite a character. Man, he's great on the show. I don't know what to make of him. Wow. He's funny, he's charismatic, he's vicious. He's petty. Don't call him a pig. And don't cross him either, Rue. And the usual gang, Hunter Schafer, Sydney Sweeney, Jacob Lordy, Maud Apatow, Alexa Demi, and this season, the legendary Sharon Stone plays the showrunner Lexi works for on LA Nights. The singer, Rosalia, plays one of the girls named Magic with a K. Chloe Cherry returns as Faye Valentine. No, the other one. We have the late Eric Dane. Daryl Brett Gibson plays a hitman named Bishop. Religious theme naming. More on that. And then let's see, Coleman Domingo and Martha Kelly. Now back to the big theme of this season. Rue Finding God. Now Lexi told her she couldn't be friends with a Christian because they're judgmental. I know from experience. They are. Not all of them, but this Miller family that Rue was staying with in the first episode actually didn't judge her at all. They accepted her as one of their own. And she's absolutely fascinated with them, how happy they are, They don't have much of anything. Just living on this farm, idyllically, and she finds it inspiring. Careful, Rue. If you thought she has been a mess the whole show, this season, Cassie and Nate are total messes. Cassie is selling herself on the internet, doing all these humiliating things. I mean, nothing wrong with that line of work, but what Cassie's doing here is so demeaning, you know? And then Cassie is doing OnlyFans. Nate owes a lot of money to the Russian mob. They had the wedding from hell. It's all a lie. And Cassie wants none of it. And I only semi watched the latest episode. I kept falling asleep. So I'll catch up on that. Now the score. Hans Zimmer sounds authentically Morricone. Sounds like a classic Western. None of that Hans Zimmer Brahms sound we know from him. And the story out now is that Labrinth quit. Hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Euphoria. Eurovision Euphoria. Okay, Euphoria. Hope you enjoyed it. In this moment, I am euphoric. Not because of some phony God's blessing, but because I am enlightened by Zendaya.